You're listening to Hospital Daily Update. All the latest in television entertainment.
Listen in to the newest entertainment news on television while enjoying soap operas. General Hospital enthusiasts, here's your weekly prediction edition. As usual, our predictions are based on official ABC soap opera spoilers and promos that we have seen. We have predictions for Holly, Lucky, Jason, and Anna all together, Drew, Nina, Cardi, Brennan, Rick, Ava, and Sonny, as well as for James, Willow, and Drew. Drew Kane Quartermain is about to propose, and Rick is going to enrage Sonny. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. Initial forecast: I believe Holly Sutton will assist everyone in escaping. Jason, Anna, and perhaps even Kevin and Lara are fortunate enough that Kevin and Lara are currently searching for Lucky Anna, and on Friday, they are scheduled to travel to rendezvous together. On Friday, Anna received the location from Brennan and boarded a plane bound for Africa. We don't have any spoilers for them until Thursday the 19th, when they are said to be busy hunting Luck, according to information from Brennan and Jason, who both showed up on the same flight and told her she was in his seat. Naturally, they also learned this information from Isaiah, who informed them of Sidwell's strong security measures and that his girlfriend, whom he calls English, is the only weak point. I wonder if Anna will realize that English is the same name Luke used to call Holly. That is, it should register in her mind as a name that makes sense given who we are talking about. That same day, or on Thursday, Lucky makes up his mind to leave Sidwell, and by Friday the 20th, Jason and Anna are in danger. Holly is a con artist who is attempting to obtain diamonds from Sidwell. The question is, when many of the people she knows are in danger, will she finally intervene? She hasn't shown much interest in helping Lucky escape his predicament. Instead, she has essentially told him, "You're like your dad. You know you can roll with the punches, you can keep yourself alive." This is avaricious and cruel, and I wonder when the light will go out and she does the right thing. As everyone executes our second forecast, false GH spoilers claim that Drew wants to move on from Willow and will approach Na with an intriguing proposal after he quarter proposes to Nina Reeves. This week's spoilers state that on Tuesday, the 17th, Drew makes a significant decision. On the same day, they state that Sasha talks to Drew about her feelings, and since Drew is the only person she is feeling anything for, it must be about him. Additionally, I believe Drew wishes to put distance between himself and Willow As everyone executes our second forecast, false GH spoilers claim that Drew wants to move on from Willow and will approach Na with an intriguing proposal after he quarter proposes to Nina Reeves. This week's spoilers state that on Tuesday, the 17th, Drew makes a significant decision. On the same day, they state that Sasha talks to Drew about her feelings, and since Drew is the only person she is feeling anything for, it must be about him. Additionally, I believe Drew wishes to put distance between himself and Willow, and the last week, Carly went to Brennan and begged him to find Luck for her. Jason was very unhappy, so she spoke with Jack Brennan. Carly and Brennan are going to spark presumably when Lucky returns safely to Port Charles. Anna has noticed how much Brennan seems to care about Carly. At one time, he did plan to kidnap her, but considering her history of dating mob figures, hitmen, and even reformed serial killers, it was only a small kidnapping between potential lovers on this zone. I think there is connection between Brennan and Carly, and if they decide not to get her back with Sonny, then that makes sense. I also think Carly and Brennan have a great vibe. Charles Major appears to be on a contract, and we don't have any Carly spoilers for next week. However, on Friday the 20th, Robert Scorpio will question the local DSB boss, Lucky, possibly regarding information he provided to Anna about Lucky. I'm confident, though, that Brennan will return to Carly to request a reward for being so helpful, like a dinner dates or something like, and I think Carly likes him, especially after having to provide Sonny with an alibi and her declaration that she doesn't want to get closer to him. Perhaps Carly will have more confidence to distance herself from her ex-husband if she becomes closer to Brennan, our fourth prediction. Sonny is enraged when Rick drops Ava's criminal charges, and as a result, next week we'll see a major showdown between Rick and Sonny, with Ava squarely in the center. In a new sneak peek video, Sonny appears to then, on Monday, Rick shows up at the gallery. I suspect he's going to show up in the middle of this back and forth between them, and Sonny is going to hate to see him. Ava's gallery to inform her that their custody hearings are next week, but he's having Diane change the date because it doesn't work for him. She's annoyed that he's keeping Avery from her, and she wonders if Diane's too busy keeping him and his family out of jail. Rick approached Ava. As you are already aware, Na had asked Rick to represent her in her criminal case, but he had declined because he believed that she was to blame for his grandchild's death. It appears that he has since changed his mind, perhaps after speaking with Molly. Spoilers from an interview with Rick Hurst revealed that Rick Lansing is taking on Ava's criminal charges related to the Christina incident, as well as her civil custody case against Sonny. Rick is a true shock. Therefore, in all likelihood, her criminal charges will be dropped. There aren't any photos of Ava pushing Christina out of a window. Instead, they show Ava and Christina having an unpleasant conversation, but they're not next to the window. There are also photos that are missing, which would have made up the 5 steps from when Christina pulled away, turned around, and then fell out of the window by teetering over the luggage. We'll see how it plays out. But I believe Rick will drop it. It will also help that Molly believes that Ava is not at fault and that Rick and Sonny are his children. He also believes that Sonny will become unstable and that he and Rick will always be at odds. As for our 5th and final prediction, I believe that young James may tell Violet that Willow kissed Drew, and that word will spread. I believe that this occurred about 4 weeks ago when James ran away and hidden in the Quartermain boathouse because he was upset with Grandpa. When Max complained that he couldn't take writing lessons from Cody, he heard Willow and Na talking about her kissing Drew. The child was rolling his eyes because they couldn't stop talking about it, and he heard every word. However, the incident involving Violet and the baby gossip from late last week is what sparked Max's prediction today. Tracy was furious and came in to talk to Beak and Lois about Violet's lying, and they were like, "Okay, what lies?" And she said that Chase and Bealk are going to have a baby, and she said she's been telling everyone about it. If Violet has been spreading rumors among the other kids about Chase and Bealk, perhaps James will join in and share some rumors of his own, which Violet will then repeat, eventually finding its way back to Michael through a game of telephone. Thank you for listening to all of our predictions. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's Belinda. Let us know where you would like to see these storylines go in your comments. We are discussing about General Hospital 7 days a week, so please follow us wherever you get your podcast so you don't miss the next episode. From Soap Dirt, come back soon. All of the main podcasting services, such as Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and others, have Soap Dirt available.